All right, everybody, we're back, and as promised, we said we would be starting with video games. Now, I gotta ask you, Other Mike, have you heard of this? Just this. This right here.
I'm looking. I'm not seeing it.
What I'm highlighting right here?
No, I haven't seen that.
You ever heard of that? So this used to be a tabletop game that you would get the pewter and you would paint them yourself. And I have some of the figurines, and my dad used to paint them really. And you've never met my dad, and if you ever meet him, you would never know this about him. But he's actually like a very, very good artist. He's very good at drawing, and he paints. Yeah, he's very good at painting and stuff like that. Just artistic stuff, but you'd never know by meeting because he's like a 22-year Army veteran, and he's all like, rough and rough. But he's actually like really. So he used to paint these figurines, and so we don't have to keep anybody in suspense here. Let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for. The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. PowerWash Simulator. Warhammer 40,000. So times Warhammer 40,000. So this is a PowerWash Simulator with a Warhammer 40,000 aesthetic here. Official release date trailer. IGN FanFest 2024. So this is coming at us from IGN. We're going to like the video. It's got 563,000 views. I want to see this because I heard some interesting things about this. So 563,000 views to 32,000 likes and 206 dislikes. So the world of Warhammer 40,000 collides with PowerWash Simulator in this collaboration trailer. Check out the trailer to see what to expect with this upcoming collaboration, showcasing iconic Warhammer vehicles and more getting cleaned up. The Warhammer 40,000 pack will be available for PowerWash Simulator on February 27th, 2024, so that's 3 days from the day that we're recording this. PowerWash Simulator is available now on Steam, PC, Xbox Series X and X, Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch. Now let me show you what Warhammer 40,000 is. I was going to say, you have to have at some point in your life seen this.
Warhammer.
You never seen that before? You don't know what that is? Something like that?
You know what? I have not seen that, but
really, okay.
You're talking about the figurines, right?
Yeah. So the figurines. So this has become. They have movies. They have video games. They have figurines. This is. Let me see. Space Marine figures. They have these figures that you buy. And they can get expensive, but now you get them in plastic. They used to be pewter, and then you paint them however you want. So somebody took a single bristle brush. Somebody took a single bristle brush with one little horse hair for a bristle, and they painted that figurine right there. Yeah.
Wow!
And my dad does this, and he does it really well. I've seen his figurines.
You got to have a steady hand to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So, what you can do too is you put the base coat, like you might do like the red, it might have been done like a spray paint, or something, and then the rest of it,
I'm sure there's techniques.
Yeah. But like this is one that's been painted already. Oh no, this is an action figure. But yeah, so it's all like really cool, and these guys fight. They fight. These are humans, and they fight like demons and orcs, and it's all in space, and it's pretty cool stuff. Okay, so that is being mixed with. Well, we'll play. I was gonna say I'll show you, but we'll play the video. Have you heard of PowerWash Simulator? It's power washing. You know what power washing is?
Oh, I do.
Yeah. So let's check this out. This is a popular game. This will be a cool little. Collaboration. We've got a 1 minute and 9 second trailer. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I love my awesome Support the Troops Stormtrooper mug. Do you know where you can get a mug just like this one, but different? Bottega Krua. Bottega Krua is an Italian born and raised artisan trained at the Academy of Fine Arts in Venice, Italy. Since 2010, Bottega Krua has offered unique handmade and hand-painted ceramics, pottery, and other artistic products. You can find these products at her Etsy store by following the link down below. She also takes custom orders, but they may take longer to ship because she has to make them after you order them. So, go check out Bottega Krua to get yourself an awesome mug just like this one or the ones you've been seeing behind me as this ad has been going on. Remember guys, supporting our partners is supporting the pack, the Action Pack. Here we go. So this is the Warhammer 40,000 world here.
Witness. Imperial engines adorned in filth, a testament to their glory. Yet the machine spirits yearn for reawakening, shaped in the likeness of the Omnissiah.
I've done that to my house before.
Yeah, so it's Warhammer 40,000. Like, these are all big machines of war. This thing probably just got back from killing thousands of enemies in battle. And your job in the game is to clean them.
Get all the space barnacles off. Yep, got it.
Actually, just as a little aside here for you, because you're not familiar with Warhammer, these machines that you see here, what this actually is when you die, so the humans in the game that you play as are Space Marines, they are biologically and they're genetically altered, and they're also mechanically enhanced humans. So they look normal, but they're like, all of them are like at least 10 feet tall. They carry big weapons. They wear armor that's so huge. You know, they're basically walking tanks, and they have superhuman abilities. When they die, what they do is that these guys that you see who are actually cleaning this machine, they actually take their brains, like they take their dead bodies and put them inside of these things. And then they like hook up machines to the brains to keep them alive. And then so what's actually the operating system, the computer that's running this is not a drone or something. This is not a robot. This is a man, a dead body basically, whose brain is still working. Okay. Inside of this thing. And so like, this is what's called a dreadnought. So whenever if you're playing video games, whenever they like, you click on one that, you know how in video games you click on a unit and it'll say something? Yeah. When you click on him, it says, "Even in death I serve," you know, and stuff like that, you know, different little phrases. Cause it's a really cool thing. If you've never seen it, at least just reading about the lore, there's books, watching the movies is pretty cool too.
Of the Omnissiah, purity. It is an honor to service these triumphant vessels. Our tool, the Mark II Aquasantica Aquabus. Our adversary, dirt.
Our adversary. Sorry, just this
dirt. Is that what you said?
Yeah, our adversary, dirt.
Dirt. An act performed in dutiful veneration of the Omnissiah carries glory. Whether by power armor or power washer. Yes, the canticles of restoration must be performed. Our purpose is true. Purge the unclean. Where is that servitor with my blessed incense?
So now I'm going to tell you, this game is basic. That's what the whole game is. The normal game is just you like power washing different houses or cars or whatever. And I'm going to tell you, I've heard though, like it's very popular, and I've heard that this is actually quite satisfying to just wash stuff in the video game format like this. Do you have any thoughts on this? What are you thinking?
I guess it could be kind of, you know, just somebody who just needs to do something that's just brain dead stuff and just, I don't know. It seems like it just, to me, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't appeal to me, but I can understand there's times that we all do stuff that's just kind of, you know, just do something like in Rogue, like a robot or something like that. And it just, kind of
turn your brain,
like go walk or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
And see, this is the regular game. Is like the regular game. I've never played it, but it's like this, where you'll get a job, and your job is like, oh, go to this place and clean the house. So you go there, and then you see like it's dirty on this side, you power wash on this side, and I'm going to tell you, I'm with you on this. Like, I'm not so much into this type of game, but I like Warhammer 40,000. So if I was ever going to play this game, it would be this version of it. This is a little pack. So this is like a little, like they said, it's a Warhammer 40,000 pack. And this is like where you would buy this extension, and then when you play the game, you can play this is like a DLC. So you would play the normal game, and then when you have this little offshoot campaign of you playing as the Warhammer 40,000 people. I don't know how much something like this is going to cost. I would probably say $10. So this is not for the game. This is for the pack. So I don't know. Do you have an opinion? What do you think about?
I really don't know how much it's worth. I'll agree with you. I really don't.
Yeah. I honestly, I'm also like, this is a shot in the dark for me as well. But let's check it out. Warhammer 40,000. So you can get the Warhammer 40,000 Power Wash pack, and you can power wash Engines of Destruction for the Emperor. And it does not have a price on it. But I will just tell you guys, just for your information, Power Wash Simulator right now is $25. And a bunch of these are actually free. So $8 for DLC. So maybe this will be free. Maybe it'll be $8 is what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
But like you see, like they have a bunch of different stuff. Like this is Tomb Raider. So when you're playing through, you're doing like the Tomb Raider aesthetic and cleaning stuff related to Tomb Raider. What is SpongeBob SquarePants? This one actually looks pretty cool. The aesthetic.
It's always dirty down there. Barnacles.
Yeah. So you clean that. The one thing
Pineapple's
that I really
gone bad. Santa Claus's workshop. Yeah.
What is Midgard? What is this from? I don't know what that's from, but still.
So it's just an add-on.
Oh, Final Fantasy. Yeah. So the ad the trailer we're watching is actually just for the add-on. So it looks, I mean, I'm not a Power Wash Simulator guy, but it's a pretty cool idea. The aesthetic is pretty cool. Warhammer 40,000 aesthetic is pretty cool. So
right.
Let's check out what other people are saying about it in the comments. Oh, by the way, just a reminder for everybody before we move on to the comments. February 27th, so it's the 24th today. Go check it out on the 27th, 3 days from when we're recording this.
Tuesday.
So they made a 40K custodian game, but the wrong kind of custodian. Yeah, because custodians are... So you have Space Marines... And then there's they're like, how would I even describe it? They're like super soldiers, except imagine if super soldiers were like 10 times as strong. They literally, the 40K universe everyone is super powered. And then on top of those is Custodes, which are like 3 times as strong as normal Space Marines. So that's why, so it's funny because like it's custodian like a custodian at your school. That's what, Nurgle is a god that they fight. Like they fight the agents of Nurgle because within Warhammer 40,000, people will worship these different gods. Or demons, they're evil. So there is a god, and he's the good guy. And then there is the demons, and you're fighting the demons. And Nurgle is one of the demons, and his followers are all like disgusting, gross. He's the demon of disease and poison. So that's why this guy's like, Nurgle's been real quiet since this dropped because we're power washing, let me see. Kudos to the voice actor who delivered those lines with the fervor of a true believer. Yeah, a bunch of people look excited about this, about the aesthetic, and that's the thing is if you're gonna do something like this, you have to take it seriously.
Yeah.
Like it might sound silly for me to be like, oh, I'm a big Space Marine and I fight orcs and I'm the voice actor for the Space Marines. But if I come in and I say, we're gonna power wash these tanks, like you gotta get into it. So They're gonna do voice acting work. So yeah, I think this looks great. People should definitely go and check it out. Let me see. I gotta pop this out. I realized I didn't do that before. Okay, so yeah, go check it out. It comes out in 3 days, February 27th. Otherwise, we will move on to the next trailer. So here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.